Wow. Wow. Virgo. Hey Virgo, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel, Be Unleashed TV. Today we'll be doing your December monthly reading. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. Come on and join our family and hit that subscribe button. Every month we like to dig a little bit into what's going on and a little bit of air bit of life, okay? A little bit of every bit. So we're going to definitely get a general reading for you guys. And then next in the reading, we're going to get into the love life. And we're going to do a couple categories. We'll get a little message for our singles. We'll get a little message for the involved people. And we'll get a little message for the little situationship that you're dealing with. Because, you know, sometimes them things be complicated. And at the end, I'll do a little short snippet of a career read for you for the employed, unemployed, and the self-employed, okay? Because sometimes we be a little bit worried about our job or our financial life. And it's just a little bit, it's okay to want a little snippet of a message. That's okay. Just so you know though, Virgo, these are general readings. So they may not resonate with every Virgo. But if it doesn't, you can always check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign, or any other YouTubers here on YouTube. Because there's tons of them. I'm a small fish. So, you know, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch though. So that is that, Virgo. That is that. Okay. And if you're interested in a personal reading, that information is down below, okay, in the description. Alrighty. So we're getting into our earth signs now. Virgo, I'm doing you guys first. Alright, messages for Virgos in the month of December. Messages for Virgos in the month of December. Strongest message, please. Let's get a strongest message for them. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alrighty. Alright, Virgos. Get the strongest message for you in the month of December, dear. Stand up for yourself. And that's just on period. You can always rewrite the story. And that's just on period. And come home to yourself. And that's just on period. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. But no, for real. Seriously though, Virgo, stop playing. Stop playing. I think it is time for you to spend a little bit more time with yourself. You may have been running the streets a little bit. Have you been running the streets, Virgo? It sounds like you might be running the streets a little bit. You might be working a little too hard. And it's just time for you to kind of come back to yourself, align yourself, remember why you're here, remember what you're doing it for, and then realign yourself again so that you can get back to where you need to be. Or maybe you felt maybe you've, felt a little out of alignment and you need to come back to yourself so that you can remember what you're here to do, sometimes when we're moving too fast, we kind of forget those things. That's why meditation is so important. And I can definitely tell you from experience that I know. I'm not perfect at this whole spiritual thing, okay? I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend, okay? So I get it. And if you've gone to the place where you just feel like you can't come back, you can always rewrite the story. You can always start it over. You know what I mean? Like, hey, especially if you're dealing with somebody, you can totally be like, hey, I know I said I wanted to do this, I wanted to move forward, but right now I just really need to do this. So, this is what I can offer. And they can say yes or no, but it doesn't stop you from where you're going. That just means that they weren't in alignment, okay? All right, Virgo. One last time for you. All right. Okay, period. So first out, Three of Swords. Why did I feel like that was with somebody? Transformation, which is death. 6 of Wands, and that's just on period, Virgo. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you'll be telling some of these lovers that you know, Virgos, we always got a little something over here. We got a little something over here. You know, we be having little options every now and then. We just great people. People are, you know, naturally are drawn to us. So, you know. Knight of Cups, which is Princess of Cups in this deck. 8 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords. So underneath you have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Hierophant. So truly, I feel like this is all happening. So in the month of December, Virgo, I do feel like there may be a couple people you're dealing with, or just definitely one person that you're dealing with where, like I said, I think there is something here where you need to put a little bit more energy in self. You need to put a little bit more energy in yourself, okay? And like I said, it's easy to get distracted, so don't be hard on yourself, but just realign yourself. Some of you may have even cut a couple people off, or recently told someone like, hey, you know, I can just be friends. I can't like move this forward in that way right now. I just really need to focus on improving my financial situation. I really, you know, need to just kind of, you know, come back to myself and just kind of like keep things a little bit more intimate when it comes to myself. Because I feel like if you don't, or maybe you're just so worried about all the energy that you're just spreading out, that just has you completely in your head, and now you're worrying. You don't know where you need to go from here because you're just doing way too much. Okay, so it's completely understandable, but there are things like the Death card, transformation. Things kind of need to transform. How you have to I think you need to process this a little bit more and kind of transform the way you're doing things so you can really overcome and push things forward. And, you know, because I feel like there's a lot here about your money and wanting to do something special for yourself when it comes to your financial life. I do feel like there may be a water sign here, or someone with water in their chart. I also have Taurus here and air energy here too. But the water energy here is kind of strong. You may be pulling back from a couple people, and that might generate a couple more love offers, more communication about people wanting to be with you, wanting to help. Like, hey, I can help you. I can support you in whatever you're trying to do. You know, don't get too caught up in that, because this has nothing to do with them. This is really a lot about you. Excuse me. For some of you, if you are worried about your financial situation, I do see that you may be offered a symbol of love and a sense of a financial way in the month of December that kind of can help push you forward and move things forward for you. But I do feel like right now, just be mindful at the relationships that are being offered to you. I think you need to be very upfront with people when it comes to where you are in your life and what you need to do for yourself. And you may not be in a place to kind of tie yourself down right now. So it may be very important for you to make the decisions and really ask people for, you know, what are you looking for? You know, I'm still in the place where I can't be, you know, do anything serious right now. And you may get to that place. You may get to the place because you're like, I need to focus on what it is I love, and I need to become the leader in my life. So when, you know, the opportunity does present itself, I'm not still trying to figure out, and I'm not putting myself in positions that may waste my time. So Virgo, here in the month of December, I do feel like you're just kind of realigning yourself and reassessing things and putting things in order to where it works for you and you can be the best version of yourself. And just kind of realizing that there's things in your life that you want to do financially, and there's a person that, you know, there's an outlook that you have on yourself when it comes to your financial life, and you're kind of more focused on that. And I do feel like you're definitely probably kind of putting people in their place when it comes to the relationships that they're trying to offer to you, okay? All right. Alrighty, Virgo. Woo! Felt like a mouthful. All right. So let's get into this love read. All right. Involved Virgos in the month of December. Messages for our involved Virgos in the month of December. Messages for our involved Virgos in the month of December. Messages for our involved Virgos. Wow. 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 That took a lot of turn of events. So I do feel here that for my involved Virgos, the first reading may really have resonated for you. It's so crazy. I feel like this person, there's a lot of love between you in this relationship, but I do feel like you may be taking the sacrifice to take a couple steps back from this new opportunity, and really focus on yourself and really kind of get clear about that, involved Virgos. But I definitely feel like there's definitely an opportunity of love here. And there's a sense of like just completely giving up, but I do feel if you do give up, I do feel like your heart will, the feelings that you have for that person, it will be refilled with, you know, whether another, a better love interest, or just whatever you're putting your energy to, or whatever you're sacrificing for this relationship. Let me get one for that Ace of Cups. Yeah. So, yeah. And like I said, for some of you, there will be an offer made, but I definitely feel like, you feel like there is more, independence that you need to find. So I do feel like you're going to make the sacrifice to, you know, not put as much focus on this relationship, and you and that person are probably going to have that conversation. But there is a lot of love here, and I definitely feel like if you talk to them, I don't see it not going, you know, in a good place. I do feel like you may get to the place where you feel defeated, and you feel like, oh, they're not gonna want me anymore or whatever. But I feel like it may even jumpstart a new it may jumpstart a more fulfilling relationship with you guys. You guys, you know, maybe you take things a little bit slower and you guys really build a friendship, and that actually kind of helps lead to something that's more stable, and you also get the balance that you need. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Single Virgos. Single Virgos. All right. Messages for my single Virgos in the month of December. Messages for the single Virgos in the month of December. All right, messages for our single Virgos. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or a Libra may be coming in for you. I have air sign here too. Page of Cups, Page of Swords underneath. So my single Virgos, be mindful of the offers that you get. I feel like you need to focus more on your finances. This might be what it is for all the Virgos. General reading message for you. You need to focus more on your finances, Virgo. You need to focus more on your stability. Love is not what you need to be focused on right now. There is definitely, for my single Virgos, there's definitely something here though. I do feel like give it some time. I feel like when you get your financial life together, then love will come in for you, okay? And it could be an air sign. All right, my Virgos in a situationship. Situationship Virgos. What y'all got going on? Virgos in a situationship in the month of December. Oops. Cards are big. Virgos in a situationship in the month of December. Alrighty. Messages for my Virgos in a situationship in the month of December. Okay. Okay. So I feel like you might be a little confused here, Virgo. I think you might be a little bit confused here. I feel like there's something here about somebody's not doing anything. And that's leading you to make a decision or leading them to make a decision. Somebody's not doing anything. They're not giving enough. It's very confusing. You don't know whether they like you or not. I feel like you feel like you're just better off single. You'll be happier single. I feel like there's something here about getting clear on that and just being like, look, my better judgment is telling me that I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time with you. You're just not doing anything. You're not giving me what I need. It's kind of confusing. I think you like me, but you don't act like you like. I just don't got time. I just don't got time. I'm better off single and just, being happy single. And just being able to have the power in my hands to do what it is that I want to do. So, my situationship Virgos, that was for you, boo-boo. Okay. All right. All right, so let's get into this career reading, Virgos, period. Let's get into this career reading, my Virgos. Yes, yes. All right. Messages for my unemployed Virgos. Your finances will get better. Unemployed Virgos. Messages for my unemployed Virgos in the month of December. I think you may be overthinking, maybe doubting yourself. Do not doubt yourself. You really have everything you need. You have the experience. You have everything you need to get more money. But I do feel like you're doubting yourself. Rebuild your confidence, okay? Unemployed Virgos. Money is coming. I just don't feel that. I feel like you feel a little defeated, a little distraught, and it's taking a hit at your confidence, making you a little insecure. All the burdens that you're trying to carry, your bills, whether if you're staying alone, if you don't have a car, it's all kind of weighing on you a little bit. But more money is coming, okay? More money is coming for you. Just don't get distraught. All right, unemployed Virgos. All right. Messages for my self-employed Virgos in the month of December. Messages for my self-employed Virgos in the month of December. Messages for my self-employed Virgos in the month of December. All right. Messages for my self-employed Virgos in the month of December. Okay. All right, my self-employed Virgos. Yes, because we just did unemployed. So my self-employed Virgos, it's important that you really don't lose faith. You might be you might be wondering whether you're wasting your time, whether what you're doing is really going to yield, it's going to come back to you the way that you've been putting in the effort. And I think you might be trying to figure out if this is the right thing to do. But I feel like just push through it. Just push through it, okay? Just push through it. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. You will get through this, okay? And for some of you, I feel like this may be something you're just now starting, or you're still at the beginning stages. So you may feel defeated, but do not give up. Do not give up. You've got it under control. It's all going to work out. It may take some time, but stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic. Don't give up. You are being guided. Things are going to start working out for you, okay? Okay. All right, and then messages for my employed Virgos. Messages for my employed Virgos. Whew, all right. Messages for my employed Virgos in the month of December. Alrighty. Messages for my employed Virgos in the month of December. So you're fighting with yourself about this job. Sorry. You're fighting with yourself about this job, it seems. Yeah. You want to do something that makes you more happy. But I feel that you have a lot of burdens on you that's kind of making you feel like you need this job, that's tying you to this job. Oh boy. I feel that you are on the verge of just giving up. You're just over it. You're just like, I just can't do it. I feel like you're persevering, but you're still on the verge of just giving up. I do feel like something is going to happen. I get the feeling that you're just going to put yourself out there. You're just going to put yourself out there and hope for the best. But there is something about just being tired of struggling, being tired of having to overwork yourself, being tired of being stressed. And you may really be fighting with yourself on what you need to do to move this forward. But I do feel like something happens for you to kind of wake up and just like literally put yourself out there and, you know, just be more optimistic and go after what it is that you want. I feel like there's something here that you're going to start something new here because you're just simply tired. You're tired, you're over it, you don't want to keep doing the same thing. You need more in your life. And I feel like you make the decision to kind of just put yourself out there and do it. And, you know, hope for the best. And that's awesome. That's awesome because that ain't easy to do. It's really not, Virgo. It is really not easy to do. So, you guys, that was y'all's December monthly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, you can always like, comment, and share this video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? You guys have a wonderful month of December. I'll see you in January. Peace and love to you all. Toodles.